These are the stylist secrets that you don't even know you need to know, but you need to know them. So let's go. Style rhythm. Okay, as a non-musician, let me try to put this in simple terms. Rhythm is the pattern of sounds and silences in time. It's the arrangement of beats and notes in a piece of music and how many notes are designated to a specific bar in music. I'm not going to get too technical on it, don't worry. This is just to understand the general concept. So if we have a bar of music with 4 quarter notes, each note would be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we could also have a bar of notes where it alternates between a quarter note and 2 eighth notes, and that would sound something like. Style rhythm is similar, but we are not measuring sounds. Instead, we're measuring visual prominence and where your eye is drawn to and how it moves through your outfit's composition. Rhythm, in essence, is the repetition pattern, and it measures that repetition both between the natural body lines, the garments, but it can also be theme, color use, and other style pillars that you use. And it's not always just 4 quarter notes in a bar. We can create beautiful rhythmic style compositions or outfits that have complicated patterns, but there still needs to be a way for our brain to make sense of them, to take them in a logical way. We want to see, where does our eye move? How do we take in the outfit? What are we drawn to? When we find rhythms that match our essence, for instance, or your Kibbe image identity, we have found connection points that honor the spirit of the wearer, i.e. you. Let's first talk about when we have rhythm in our outfits, and if you want, we can do the next video in the series all about how we create intentional opposition, but for now, style rhythm. We want repetition in line, color, or details and ornamentation, or all 3. You can do this in several different ways. First, you have a repetition of a design element or a detail, where you see it here and here. Progression or gradation of the size of lines, of shapes, color values, or textures. Alternation of lines and those details. We have continuous line movement that draws the eye from top to the bottom, or we have a center focal point and there's radiation where we are drawn here and then we go out. But let's get into some further examples. So seasonal color analysis creates automatic rhythm because we're seeing the natural 3 color dominant characteristics, hue, value, and chroma, repeated in the face and the natural coloring, and then the garments, assuming that all the pieces are within your palette. For lines, in my opinion, this is some of the basics of the Kibbe system. We are seeing a rhythm or similar style lines and scales which match the wearer's natural image. So let's look at a few examples. Here we have Sophia Loren. This outfit looks good on her. There's no doubt about that. But why? Where is the rhythm in this outfit? The boldness of the dress matches the boldness of her features. The shape of her hair, facial features, the bold round shapes is matched in the line of the dress. The scale of the embroidery is larger and matches the scale of her facial features and the overall impression of the dress shape. The lines of this dress are structured and feel strong, which matches the length of her body. The fabric is soft, but it's been tailored and layered to create a strong style shape. It's not light and airy. And the style lines would be mostly straight and some restrained curves. There is repetition that our eye is naturally picking up between the spirit of the wearer, Sophia Loren, and the garment. We find the connections. The eye travels down the entire outfit smoothly. We aren't getting distracted by anything because it's easy to find the common links between things. That is rhythm. Now, if we add some quirky accessories to her look, all of a sudden our eyes would be like, wait, what's that? It becomes a novel detail that our brains are trying to understand, and so they stop and ponder that detail. This can be intentional, but to do this, it takes a lot of understanding of your style pillars and your style goals. So you really have to have a strong foundation to do that well. Now, if we take someone like Audrey Hepburn in this dress, where is their rhythm and repetition? Here we have a focal point, the hat. Eye is drawn to first. But within the hat, it has a lot of visual interest and our eyes are trying to take it in. We take in the large brim, the big sash, but this scale is matched in the large sunglasses and the round earrings. We are seeing a repetition of color, mostly black, and a repetition of medium weight curved shapes, shapes that hold their structure. Both the dress and the hat have structural and visual breaks. Our eye is traveling from one point to the next, and then it's ping-ponging and stopping at different points. I don't speak for Kibbe, of course, but I think this is what he means when he says staccato. Staccato is also a musical technique that involves playing a note or series of notes in a detached, crisp, and separated manner. It sounds something like this. Each note has its own unique starting and stopping point, and it tends to have this fast and kind of energetic feel to it. Now, Audrey's look is undoubtedly sophisticated and elegant, but our eye still bounces and finds new interest points to focus on. There's rhythm because of the continuous movement and connection points. Each detail has this structure and scale similarity. The long umbrella, the large round earrings, the large round sunglasses, the large round brim hat, the round bottom skirt section. But if we gave her a big rectangle bag with a busy print, all of a sudden it would be like, wait, where did that come from? Your eye immediately goes to this bag. It breaks the rhythm and repetition that our brains were expecting. Now this can be interesting or feel off. Now, as mentioned, there are many ways to find outfit rhythm. Seasonal color palettes are also a great way to do this, or playing with color in general. And if you've ever tried to match your accessories and they feel just a little bit off, that's usually a hue issue. One brown shoe is cool and the other brown purse is warm, whereas if you work with similar hues, both warm, the exact color match becomes less important because your eye connects like with like. So try and find the patterns and rhythm of your outfits that are winners. How are you using repetition? How does your eye take in the outfit? What do we see? Where do we go? If we look at some outfits from the intro of my Dream Style video, we can see like the femme fatale romantic outfit. And we see the black color palette throughout. That's repetition. And the long lines of every element, the long lines of the dress, the long lines of the glove, the soft curve of the hair matching the restrained bodycon shape of the garment, the color repetition in the shoes and the dress. Now we take this outfit from the video, we see rhythm, but it's much busier, and our eyes dart from varying scales and interest points. There's still subtle connections between the alternate scales. We have big sunglasses, cropped jacket, big collar, small bag. This rhythm would be more like quarter eighth notes, or something like. If you've ever heard of the color blocking technique, the color sandwiching, which is a base form of rhythm in essence. So we have black sunglasses and we have black shoes, and then we have some form of color in between. The repetition there would be like 1, 2, 3, 4. But our brain is understanding what to expect there. It feels like there's a starting point and an ending point, which is important. Understanding first what your eye is drawn to. Where are you immediately going? Are you just taking the outfit in easily and it's very digestible like the Sophia Loren outfit? Or are you being drawn somewhere first and then moving along? So with Audrey's outfit, it was the hat and then we moved down. So focus on what am I noticing first. There are no individual parts when we outfit build. It really is the whole. Now, does every outfit need rhythm or repetition? No. And maybe that's our next video, intentional contrast or opposition and how they can be used in outfit building. I'm totally open to this. But this series is going to hopefully be stylist terms that help you make sense of why outfits work and don't work. So we'll cover contrast, color use, or decoration or ornamentation, unity, emphasis points, balance. So let me know if you want to do contrast next or if you would like to see something different. Okay, until next time.